It's going to be a hard act to follow. Uh, so, thank you for giving me this opportunity, and I'll jump straight in. First, I want to tell you that it was amazing to see how Tali, Tzur, and Mirav Atias were able to create a plan to foresee the war before the war actually happened. About 2 months ago, they started working on a plan to evacuate communities. And they reached out to all of the affiliates, and we started mapping out how many families we can have, how we can host them, where we can host them, what facilities we have in order to host them in Gush Etzion. And we submitted all the information back to Meirav, and then when the day came on October 8th, and we were looking for a place for Shlomit, I think we closed it in 5 minutes on the phone. Meirav, the Gush Etzion Foundation, and the Kfar Etzion Visitor Center, and their little hotel they have, and we were able to bring 79 families all together. So the community of Shlomit, I think this is the first community that actually moved as a whole to one place. They came already Sunday night. And it was a very crazy situation because they didn't have any sheets, they didn't have any towels. We had so many things that, small details that we had to help them with, and help the Kfar Etzion with, because they didn't have a laundromat. There was nobody to wash all the sheets from Shabbat, and we wanted to accept them and we wanted to make them feel at home. So we had to go out and buy 350 sets of sheets and towels, and it was just really it was crazy that we were able to pull it off, and it was amazing to know that we had the JNF-USA behind us, supporting this initiative. They arrived Sunday night. We had people from Kfar Etzion, from the kibbutz itself. They're all waiting there with signs. We had, I think, 70 boxes of pizza, and people showed up with cakes and bread, and to absorb the families after they already knew that 2 of their close friends were killed. It was very humbling, but also an amazing experience to be able to do that. And I don't know how many people here know a little bit of the history of Etzion, but on Gush Etzion is in 1948 there were 4 kibbutzim in Gush Etzion, and basically Gush Etzion, Kfar Etzion fell on May 13th, 1948, the day before the declaration of the State of Israel. And to be able to 2023 to go back to that situation where now Kfar Etzion is around, and we're here and we can absorb and help that battle that we're fighting now. I mean, it's not 1948, but we're still fighting for our existence in Israel and in the world. So that was the first night. And then the second day, we're trying to really do whatever we can in order to make them feel as comfortable as possible. So the second day, we brought people that brought these inflatable what's the word I'm looking for? I lost it in English, sorry. Like the inflatable gymborees, and cotton candy and popcorn machines, and somebody came and did a show with animals, just to try to really give them everything they can, or to kind of normalize their life. Another situation that they came in from the south, and it's warm, and Gush Etzion gets cold at night, and they didn't have any winter clothes. And then we sent out a WhatsApp group message to a couple of the communities around, and within an hour, we had 5 cars full of clothes, winter clothes that people volunteered, donated. Just the connection between Shlomit and Gush Etzion, and the hug that we got from them, and then we were able to give back, was a very amazing experience. And that's what we started doing, slowly trying to figure out what their needs are, The municipality here was very involved. We connected all the social workers from Gush Etzion to the social workers that are from Shlomit, and tried to create a plan together, make sure they have everything they need as far as food, clothes. Schools were closed here, but now in the past week and a half, we were able to open up a school for all the students and kindergartens that are functioning as kindergartens and schools of Shlomit. They're teachers, they have their own principal, they have we try to give them everything they need in order to function as a fully functioning community in Gush Etzion. So they're not in Shlomit, but their leadership is the same leadership. So the first week we're very involved with giving them everything they need and understand what their needs are, and then slowly kind of giving the reins over back to them to be able to control their community and to be involved in the community and whatever they need by themselves, to give them back the power and the control. But for the past 3.5 weeks, we've been there together with JNF-USA for any need that they needed. And Yedidia, my good friend Yedidia, anything he needed, he sent me a message, and we try to help them out and to be there for them. And that's our story.